Hello everyone, so we're here at the Hideaway. It's beautiful. It was definitely a journey coming up here. It's a lot of hills. We're going up, we're going down. It's like going on snake roads. It was a journey getting here. We saw a lot of scooters, a lot of bikes. So if you ever need to journey outside, we can just get a scooter and journey out. But if you're gonna come to the Hideaway, just know it's a journey you're gonna be on. Come and look at the lobby, everyone. I'm here with my lovely wife. So what do you think about the journey to the Hideaway?
The flight was okay. It was only about an hour and 10 minutes from Bangkok, which wasn't bad at all. No complaints there. The taxi ride from the airport to the resort, it wasn't a long ride. It was about 45 minutes. However, if you are like me and you get person, okay, just make sure that you take some motion sickness pills because the roads are very windy. There are a lot of hills and it's kind of up and down, side to side motion the entire way, and I just felt very sick. I still do, honestly.
Like I said earlier, a journey.
So honestly, like if you are impacted by motion sickness like I am, just prepare. But other than that, I mean, it's great. We're in paradise. No complaints.
Scenery was beautiful. You will see a lot of people on the streets. You're gonna see a lot of stores. You're gonna see a lot of 7-Elevens. So we're excited because she's pescatarian. I'm not, so we see a lot of seafood places. So you know, it's definitely somewhere where I'm excited to be and happy to be. I see some ATVs. I made a try to do that, but other than that, it was cool. And so far from the Hideaway where we're at right now, the view is pretty. Let me show you guys the view.
Beautiful. Welcome amenity, which is a cold towel and some welcome drinks. Just want to say thank you, Avista, for thinking of us. It's very hot. It's 90+ degrees, so this is very much appreciated. So, cheers, guys. It's good. It's like a fruit juice.
Okay,
Very
let me
tropical.
try it.
Tropical.
So cheers, everyone. Let me tell you how it tastes. It's good. I like it. So everyone, come join us. So everyone, we are going to our rooms. They're taking us there. We have oceanfront.
So guys, welcome to MTV Cribs. I'm gonna show you my crib, and don't ever think about coming unannounced because I got something for that. Now, come in. Here is the lovely bathroom. It's very spacious, as you can see here. We have a lovely soaking tub. Okay, you can take a nice bath. You can get your little zen on, okay? It's very spacious, enough space for 2 people, okay? And then right here is where the water flows into the tub, which is super cute and modern. And then you also have like a little spray head over here, all right? And then look at the marble detailing over here. Everything here looks very like earth tone, but also modern. I love it. Countertop here is actually dark stone, and it's very beautiful and sturdy, okay? Nice big mirror, also a makeup and a face mirror right here, very small, has the zoom effects. They provide you with some amenities, so you've got lotion and hand wash, you've got cups, obviously some washcloths, they have shower caps, cotton pads, tissues over here in the corner. Next you've got your shower, removable spray arm here, with all of the body wash, soap, conditioner, and shampoo. And then I want to focus your attention on the rain shower head up above, right? So you can get a nice, good shower in here. And then the tile backsplash here is absolutely gorgeous. It's like shimmering. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. And then lastly, in the bathroom right here, we've got a toilet, which is a necessity. They have the little spray on here. In Thailand, it's very common for you to have a wash situation in the bathroom. Now next is a closet. Plenty of storage space here. Here is safe, give you some robes, as well as some slippers. They also give you some beach flip-flops, which is amazing, right? Not a lot of hotels even provide that. So you got some beach flip-flops and obviously an umbrella in case it rains, as well as a flashlight, right? It gets pretty dark outside and stuff, so it's nice that they give a flashlight. Very thoughtful. This is where you can put your luggage. So this is like a luggage rack right here, as well as some drawers if you want to unpack some of your stuff. You've got some cabinet space, a wet bar area. So here's a sink, a working sink right here. If you want to prepare a beverage or two, as well as some more cabinet space with a garbage can. A mini bar, right? So they did let us know that all of these items up at the top, with the exception of the water, is for a charge. So this tells you the prices of all of the mini bar items right here if you choose to indulge. Otherwise, the water is just complimentary that's up here. Down here, you actually have a tea set, as well as an espresso maker to make you some espresso or coffee. So the Nespresso maker is very beautiful and gorgeous. I love that they provide this. Very thoughtful of them. Obviously a tea kettle to make some water, some glasses, the whole 9 yards, and a corkscrew in case you did bring your own bottle of wine. That's amazing. So the mini refrigerator is here. It is also stocked with a few beverages. They are for an additional charge. And again, you can look at the menu to see the different prices for these things, but they do provide you with a couple of bevs in case you do get thirsty. So over here, we have this nice lounge couch. What I like the most about this area, right, is a little feature that they have here. So if you are here with a significant other, or maybe if you're here by yourself, right, what you can do is you can open up the space. So it could be open concept, guys, right? And you can just retract this wall. And as you can see, we're in the bathroom, right? So we've got the whole bathroom here, as well as a little seating area. So while I'm taking a bath, I can have a little bit of company if I choose. There's also a little desk area if you need to get some work done. You just need a desk and a chair. You can do that right here. You could also potentially enjoy a meal here. I only see one chair, so I mean, I guess you'll be eating here by yourself. But the space is here. They have a phone. They leave a little notepad. The bed here is a king-size bed. It looks very comfortable. It's very beautiful. You can see some decorations here that says happy birthday and happy Valentine's Day. My baby arranged that for me. That does not come with the room. However, I'm excited to sleep here tonight. So I want to show you one feature of the bed, which is really nice and cool. The bed / the desk has this nice feature here where it is a control panel. So it controls all of the lights. You can do the air, right? You can put the air either up or down. It also controls the light outside. There's a light outside where you can put do not disturb. You could ask the maid to come make up your room. And you know, this is just very, very helpful, right? So you don't even have to get out of bed to like turn the lights on or, you know, let them know that you're busy in the room. You could just press one of these little buttons here, which is really cool. Okay, it also has an alarm clock feature, which is really nice. Next, you have our TV. They do have some channels. Also, because it's a Samsung, you could also do the Chromecast feature where you do the screen mirroring. As you can see, the bed is kind of like facing the window. Well, this TV actually rotates, right? So you can rotate it to whatever angle is convenient. And if you're not watching the TV, you can put it back into this wall unit over here. Last, we're gonna go outside. I know you guys have been waiting for this moment, so I'm gonna open it from this corner right here. It has a lock, obviously. You guys just come and follow me outside, okay? I'll hold the curtain for you. All right, so if you come here, you're gonna see that there's some beautiful sun loungers here. There's a little table where you can rest your drink. We have this beautiful view of the mountains as well as the ocean. So if you want to see how tropical Thailand can be, this is the type of view that you will have, right? And then obviously right below us, we have a beautiful pool deck, which also has a pool bar to enjoy. So we're going to head down there in a little bit, but this is what it looks like. Thank you guys so much for coming to see our room at the Avista Hideaway in Phuket. We definitely recommend you guys stay here. And if you have any questions about the room or our experience here, then drop down in the comments below. Let us answer your questions and let us know what you think about this place, because we think it's amazing, right? So if you guys think it's amazing, or if you decide to stay here, just let us know and share that information with us. Hi everyone.
Hey everyone, how are you doing today?
We are actually at the airport, Phuket International Airport. We are flying to Koh Samui, and we actually are going to have a video talking a little bit about our experience with Bangkok Airways. So if you're interested to see more of the airport vibes and Bangkok Airways, you could definitely check out that video. But we just checked out today, and we just wanted to let you guys know what our overall thoughts are about the hotel itself, so that way you guys can choose whether or not you want to stay there.
So the first review we're going to discuss is the room. How did you like the room, baby girl?
I like the room a lot. The room actually was really beautiful. We had an executive king suite, and the executive level rooms, I believe, are on the top floor, which is nice. So you get like the best view. I know that they have ocean view. They also have garden view. We got the ocean view. So as you can see in the clips, you could see the ocean, you can see all of the greenery and the treetops, which was really beautiful because the hotel is actually up on a mountain, so you get a magnificent view. Also, the particular suite that we had, we actually were right in front of the adults only pool. So that was amazing. That was the hillside pool. So overall, I think, the room had a great view. It was very comfortable and spacious, as you could see in the videos that we shared. My only gripe about the room was somewhat the lighting. It was a little complicated for us to kind of like get the hang of, and it was dark in a lot of areas. So I think that could be improved upon. Overall, I think the hotel needs to do a little bit of a better job of like dusting, because there were like some surfaces that were a little, grimy, that could have seen extra attention from housekeeping. For example, like the tub, I feel like maybe a couple of people ahead of us did not use it, so maybe they didn't clean it out thoroughly. So it was a little dusty. It wasn't dirty, but it was a little dusty. I didn't really mind because I don't like taking baths in the hotels anyway, so I didn't really care. I used the shower. But I think that was like my only feedback. Other than that, the room was pretty comfortable from my perspective, and it was spacious, so I liked it. And the view was outstanding. That was the best part of it. What about you?
So from my perspective, the view was number one. And at my second top, which is always the top for me, the bed. The pillow was comfortable. One thing I also loved too was there was a control panel on the bed for the lights. Although the room was pretty dark in a lot of areas, to have that control panel on the bed was lovely. I loved it. My only gripe was the bathroom. I don't think the shower part was clean enough, because in a lot of areas I saw some mold. This is the first bathroom where I wore the slippers in the bathroom every time I showered. Normally I just go barefoot, but this time I saw some of the mold. It was all tiles. I think they need to spend extra little details in cleaning up tiles, because there was a lot of molds. The shower needs to be changed. It was a bit rusty. So I think they could do a lot of updates, because it is an older hotel. So I think they need to do a little renovation for these rooms, and I think they'll be golden. Other than that, it was pretty much great. The staff is amazing. The food is really good. The view is amazing. The view is, I can't tell you how amazing it is.
Next, we're going to talk a little bit about the overall hotel amenities. What did they have to offer us? And what do we think about that? So overall, the hotel was great. They had a spa, which was absolutely beautiful, definitely very pricey. They had a bar at all of the pools, which was great, like a little swim up bar. And at two of the pools, the adult only pool and the main pool, they actually had happy hour every single day. So at the adult only pool, it was happy hour from 2 to 4. And then from the main pool, it was from 4 to 6, which was really great. The happy hour included buy one, get one free drinks. So we definitely took advantage of that a couple times. So that was great. As far as the restaurants go, they do have 3 restaurants. They have their main restaurant, which is the Vista restaurant, where the included breakfast is. It's a breakfast buffet every morning. They also have an Indian restaurant as well as, I think it's called Sizzles,
Yes.
which is like a rooftop bar slash restaurant. Both the Indian restaurant and Sizzles are more like upscale restaurants, so you could expect, you know, beautiful ambiance, great food, and the prices to match that, right? So if you have like a special occasion or if you really don't want to leave the resort, then they do have options for you. We personally ate at the Vista restaurant while we were there because we had half board, which we do recommend you get if you plan on spending some time at the hotel because, as we said, the meals and the drinks are pretty pricey. The half board actually allows you to have free breakfast, which is a part of everybody's room, but then also you get to have lunch or dinner also included, right? And you would have that at the Vista restaurant. You get an a la carte menu, which has appetizers, entrees, and desserts as well. And you get to pick one entree as well as an appetizer or a dessert. So what we did was we would just do one appetizer for us to share. We each got our own entrees, and then we would do one dessert to share. So that way we got the full experience. Um, Outside of that, if you are thinking about doing half board, one thing I do want to share with you that you should really consider is that the half board does not include any beverages at all for the lunch or dinner option, not even juice or water. So,
Not even water.
right, not even water, which was pretty shocking to me because if you're gonna have a meal plan with lunch or dinner, you would think that you need something to drink, right? So it was pretty shocking that they would not even provide you with a juice or a water option. Initially, when I booked, it did say that drinks were not included, but I thought that meant alcoholic beverages because normally that's what it is, but they actually meant drinks, guys. So if you're thirsty, make sure you bring something with you. So the first time around, we didn't really know, so we just got drinks with our meal. The second time around, we were a little wiser, and we actually went for lunch. So we just brought our own bottled water, which was fine, and then they provided us with some ice and cups. We had ice and water. It was perfectly fine. With that, it's important to note that they do give you bottled water in your room free of charge, right? So that's great, and you could always ask for more bottled water. It comes in glass bottles, I'm pretty sure, because they want to help the environment or something like that. So you can take those glass water bottles with you when you go to the pool or to the restaurant if you don't want to pay a premium. Like, I think it was maybe 250 baht for a bottle of water. If you don't want to pay that, then you can just take the water from your room, and if you run out, you could always ask for more. That was the most appalling part of, I guess, the meal plan for me. So what was your impression about like the hotel offerings?
Well, you pretty much said everything that I was gonna say. But the water was a big shocker for me. Um, that was the biggest shocker. But there was a 7-Eleven right outside, so if you ever need water, the water was cheap. You can go get it 9 baht for water, 7 baht, which is amazing. Plus side, the hotel is quiet.
Definitely very peaceful.
Very peaceful.
At the hotel pools, there were always sun loungers available. It was never a
Yes.
situation where the pools were over capacity, where you couldn't find a spot to sit or an umbrella, right? So I would definitely say that was a plus. We went to all 3 of the pools and we scoped it out, and seemed like there was plenty of space for everybody that was there, which is like pretty rare. If you are used to staying at resorts, then you know a lot of the resorts that we've stayed at in the past, you have to wake up at the crack of dawn to even reserve or get a sun lounger by the
Yes.
pool. Okay, this place, that was not the case
Not
at
an
all.
issue at all. You can wake up at any time. We recommend it. It's a beautiful place. The staff is amazing. They're very friendly. Overall, it's a great experience. I would give it a 7.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I think it was a pretty great stay. I mean, obviously, when you stay at hotels and you're away from home, it may not be perfect. You know, nothing's ever perfect, and we're not snobs by any means, you know. So, like, to me, I thought it was a pretty great, you know, situation. Aside from the things that we mentioned, I think I would give the hotel a solid maybe 8, right? It was pretty good. The food was great. I'm not going to complain about that. The drinks that they made were absolutely great. The hotel room was pretty comfortable, you know, no real complaints there. My only big complaint was, you know, getting around the hotel was really challenging. It's like 90 plus degrees every single day. It's really, really hot. And if you could imagine how hot it is, think of it being even hotter than that, right? It's crazy. And so we expected that, but being on a hilltop resort was pretty challenging, and we're pretty fit, right? We did the walk a couple times, but just to know, like, if you're not somebody that is willing to like walk up and down steep inclines, this may not be the resort for you. If you're someone who has mobility issues, this is definitely not the resort for you. And if you have young children that you might have to lug around, or if you have to push a stroller or carry a car seat, definitely not for you. Okay.
And I also wanted to say, also, they do have golf carts that take you down the hill. That ride is a bit interesting.
It's like a roller coaster, guys.
Yes.
It literally, like, you are on the back of the golf cart,
Going
and
down.
when you're going down, it's not so bad. You can like hold on, and you're not gonna just fall off, right? They try to take their time, but when you have to go back uphill, if you have to go to like the lobby, or if your room is up the hill, right? More than likely, it probably will be. When you're going up the hill, that is when you are fighting for your life, okay? Because the golf cart is going up the hill, you're sitting on the back, and you're basically holding all of your weight
On an incline.
on an incline while the golf cart is going in the opposite direction. So it's very easy to just fall off if you're not able to support your own weight, okay? So that's why I'm saying, if you have mobility issues, or if you have young children or something of that sort, I mean, you might be able to make it work, but me personally, I mean, it's a lot. And
Yes.
if you can get around without the golf cart, definitely not for you, because you do have to ask the staff to like call a golf cart for you to get on. So they don't have like regular golf cart service. If you want to do that all day and you're able to hold yourself, you know, comfortably in the golf cart, then by all means.
Yeah, and some rooms are low on the mountain, so, and the golf carts are limited. If somebody's using it, trust me, there was like 3 golf carts that we saw there.
For
So
the
if
whole
your-
resort.
So if your room is on an incline, it's a lot of walking, and we saw a lot of people walking every day. Overall, it's a good thing. If you're fit and don't have any kids,
You're
it is-
physically fit,
it's
okay?
a great. The food is really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I do recommend. Overall, I would like to say that if you're ever in Phuket, we do recommend it.
Chris gave it a
7.
7, and I gave it a solid 8. So overall, I would say that we thought it was a pretty good experience and a good stay. We recommend staying there as long as you consider the key things that we called out here and you're okay with those items. We think that you'll have a magnificent stay.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in and for joining. Let us know if you've stayed at the Avista Hideaway in Phuket and what your thoughts are about the hotel. Or if you have not stayed, let us know if you plan on going to Phuket and if this is an option for you.
All right, everyone. It was amazing. Thank you again for coming on this journey with us, and we'll see you guys later.